The meeting began with announcements and reminders. City Manager Jesus Garza invited residents to upcoming events, including a fundraiser for downtown beautification efforts at 6 p.m. September 4th at the House venue, the Keep Victoria Beautiful Fall Sweep 8 to 10 a.m. September 21st, and the National Night Out Kickoff Party 3 to 6 p.m. September 21st. Mayor Dwayne Crocker proclaimed the month of September as Hunger Action Month, and Keep Victoria Beautiful presented the September Beautification Award to Faith Family Church. There were 3 items with public hearings. Council voted to uphold a demolition order for an abandoned structure. Council took its first vote to adopt the fiscal year 2025 budget, which totals $194 million. On the revenue side, it includes a reduction in the property tax rate and a projected increase in sales tax revenue, with no increase to utility or garbage rates. On the expenditure side, the budget continues to prioritize a street-centric capital improvement plan and investment in city employees. The budget includes a 3% pay increase for all city employees and includes enhancements to the city's health insurance plan. Council also took its first vote to adopt the fiscal year 2025 tax rate of 0.4707 per $100 of valuation. This is a decrease of nearly 2 cents, or 4%. Here's how our city manager explained it.
One of the most important aspects of the situation of the property tax rate and our property tax revenue going into fiscal year 25, in that we are actually anticipated to collect less money in fiscal year 25 than we did in fiscal year 24. However, because of our ability to pay off some debt sooner, we're able to transition some money from the INS rate over to the M&O rate, which does increase the revenue in our M&O side of the house, but without it necessarily affecting our taxpayers. And so I think that's very, very important, because it can be misleading if one chooses to solely focus on the increased revenue on the M&O side without contemplating for the decrease on the INS side. And so this bottom portion of this very clearly shows the decrease on the debt rate and the increase on the M&O side, which is the general fund aspect of it.
Mr. Garza, am I correct that I know that there's certain statutory language that has to be used in adoption of a tax rate or making a motion of a tax rate, and that focuses more on the M&O side, correct?
Correct. Yeah.
So that language can be confusing when you're talking about the overall.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Council will hold its final vote on the budget and the tax rate at the September 10th special meeting. Council took action on additional items following discussion. Council approved 2 agreements with Motorola Solutions Incorporated to install a communications tower at the new public safety headquarters and to move the radio equipment from our existing 911 facility to the new headquarters. Finally, Council approved 2 variance requests that will allow the Anchor Lumberyard property to be developed into 2 separate lots, allowing a Dollar General to be built on the property, while the historic Anchor Lumber Hardware Store building will be owned and preserved by Victoria Preservation, Inc.